guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and what's up everybody. I hope you're doing good and that everything is okay. I hope that God has taken good care of you and that God has taken good care of your families, and it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you guys in good health. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case watching me for the very first time, my name is Victoria Mima, and once again it's a pleasure to have you on board. Thank you so much for the love, thank you so much for the support, thank you so much for everything. I don't take it for granted. Mnajua na rekodi video saa ngapi? Wachana hata nisiwaambie time. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for always showing up. I don't take you guys for granted. To my new subscribers, please feel at home, feel appreciated. This is a home of positivity, and you should say that giving up is not an option. By the way, I am the only YouTuber that will tell you truth straight on your face. Like me, I don't beat around the bush. I go straight to the point because that's why I am called Madam Positivity. People must understand that when I talk about positivity, I mean truth. I mean facts, right? Yani, we argue with facts. That's what you call positivity. Ladies and gentlemen, indeed, online does not forget. Fans never forget what you do to others. And that is a great lesson to Kenyan celebrities. Don't do things thinking that wase watasahau wa move on. They will keep dragging your name all over, no matter how long it takes. That is what we call holding each other accountable. So jana, wacheni wambie. Na hii video I am going to be a bit lethal. Yeah, not a bit. I am going to be a lethal because the whole of this week we suspended peace. But again, in a very positive way. By the way, mimi ni mzuri, si ndio? Imagine mnanitukana, lakini hata mimi si react, watusi. Hebu nipigeni makofi. Anyway. The shameless, let me call him shameless because indeed he's just shameless. Juu watu wengine wanawezanga aje kutokelezea after umejua umefanyia mtu kitu mbaya. Like unatokelezea tu na hata utingizi macho, like how do people manage to do that? So jana Casspool walifanya skit ingine na KRG the Don. So mnaonanga hizi movies za wrestling, sijini movies ama videos. Si mnajuanga hizi movies za wrestling. Kama wewe unamfollow, you saw that clip. Then I don't know, someone with in his own wisdom took that clip and took it on TikTok. I don't want to mention that page because that page has ever been a negative. Ni tu ya Casspool yenye at least alijaribu kuwa positive. So even though she brought that clip, yes, on TikTok, which is a good idea, but the fact that she has never been positive, let me not mention her. I've been going through the comments. I've been refreshing that page. I know by the end of the day, the owner of that page will remove that clip. I want to tell you that fans are still very angry with Casspool. And I love the fact that fans can explain like the point of their, you know, the reason as to why they are angry. Nimesoma comment ingine mahali mtu akisema ati KRG mchape tu alafu arudishwe Tanzania. Like when you read the comments, it speaks volume. But let me tell you the truth. You remember I told you Casspool ananga siri. Yes, because this is someone mwenye sijamfollow sana, but I know how he operates. This video is shocking. You better watch until the end. So guys, imagine we are here. I think it has been roughly a month since that gentleman revealed what he revealed. It has been almost a month, right? Kama wewe una follow hii channel, you know what I'm talking about. Kama ujui mahali na tunatokea na hii video, you can as well, I think it's 5 videos back, 5 times back, you can just try, you will see it. And I was reading those comments. And I realized that those comments were all over. At some point, I realized that some comments were being deleted on a certain platforms. But I know why they did that is that those people that were deleting, they were they are his friends. So unajua friend yako akibashiwa, like you need to be a friend indeed. Hata kama huyo friend yako amebanned, but by the end of the day, you should protect him. Maybe that is how they operate. But ladies and gentlemen, why do you think fans are still angry? Jo, unajua nimekuwa nikijiuliza, wait. Unajua watu wamezoea kufanya vitu online, then they start playing victim. or rather watu wamezoea kufanya vitu online, then after sometimes they pretend to be saints. But this one is very special. People are still reminding him. Oh God, I wish you guys could go and read those comments. Sijui kama hiyo clip, but najua most of you mmekutana nayo. I've seen you guys sending me on my TikTok DM. Number one reason, and now this is the truth, is that Casspool exposed himself. There is nothing bad online kama uko unafanyanga kitu mbaya chini ya maji, alafu by the end of the day dunia mzima ikujue. There is nothing bad when you try to act so nicely, but behind the scenes you're doing things that are not right. So he literally exposed himself. You know why I'm saying literally exposed himself? Kama yule kijana angekuwa anadanganya, like some of you love playing victims. I saw you saying that maybe ule boy alidanganya. Then I was like, come on guys. Huyu si mtoto mdogo atamelazimishwa sema hivi na hivi. Like this is a grown up and he understands what he's saying. So it means he had some information. And if that boy could be lying, Casspool angekuwa aliita press. Kama angekuwa nadanganya ile kijana, angekuwa alishaita press. Amesema hapana, hiyo maneno ni ya uongo. But the fact that he remained silent. Think about it. The second reason, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a comment that I've seen, kwanza hata nimeona pia ilikuwa FB on a certain page. People are like, kwa Kenyan industry, there is no real friends. That people love fighting upcoming celebrities. And it reminded me by the way of something. Yenye Terence Creative, unajua Terence Creative amekuwa kitrend, I think for 2 weeks now. There was information that Terence Creative was passing. But kawaida najua pia most of you did not get it. But the bottom line of that conversation was basically fear friends. And I've been seeing that comment all again and again and again. And again, indeed, I can confirm that kulingana na vile miwa na interact na some of these celebrities, I can tell you for sure that no one, there is a lot of enmity in Kenyan industry. A lot. There was a time, wacheni wape example, napenda kuwape example ndio muelewe nini Chaleda anasema. There was a time Nicholas Kioko's sister had an issue with Kioko. And that lady, mind you, hayuko online. Ajui kitu yoyote kuhusu online. But she said, natafuta niende nifanye interview. Nikuharibie, nikuchafulie kabisa wewe na nyumba yako, wewe na bibi yako wambo. Somebody that is saying ataenda kutafuta interview, hata ajui our content creators. But she has faith that I will get one. So it means the enmity in this industry, it's just on a high note. So when I tell you that it is true, people love fighting people that are upcoming, it is the truth. We've seen people even paying others to just go tarnish people's name. We've seen it. But the main reason as to why fans wamekasirika na Casspool kabisa, it's because unajua pia huyu ni msemo mwenye amekuwa tu akihustle by the way juzi. Hata ukisikia watu wakisema ati si juzi tu ulikuwa kwa industry kama bado mlango ijafunguka ulikuwa tu unangangana na watu. The fact that he even didn't bother to apologize. The audacity. He even never talked about it, by the way. In fact, he acted like nothing was happening. I saw the last time after that drama, he was being interviewed on a certain channel. And fans kwa comment section wakawa zile za huyu, kazi yake ni kulipana tu watu watukano. But this gentleman acted like nothing completely was happening. Mind you, somebody they are fighting is somebody they once claimed that ni friend yetu. You pay someone to go insult somebody that both of you, you've come from a humble background. You are just like trying to get your life here online. But you go again, you even like offer to give out your money for one main reason. Mwingine atukanwe ama mwingine aonekane vibaya. By the way, it's a shame. No wonder I started this video by saying, indeed, some people are just shameless. He never bothered to apologize. So at times when I see people trying to play victim here online. I'm like, do you know guys, let me tell you kwanza, acheni niwaambie kitu. Do you know unaweza fanya kitu kwa mtandao sahi, iwe kwa FB, kwa YouTube, ikwe kwa IG, ikwe kwa TikTok, unaweza fanya kitu sahi. After 2 years, watu bado watakukumbusha. Do you know why? Because online does not forget. Last month but one, there is a great businessman that you know, a pilot, Cairo. Alijipata kwa ngori at some point. Because you know this is just life and a lot is happening. And when he appealed for public to help him, people started getting a produce receipt. Wakimwambia ulisema watu wanakunywa wajui kusave. Why did you not save? So it means anything that you do here online, no matter how long it will take, people will forever remind you. That's why Mimi, when I am reminding you what you said, I am never afraid. I am never ashamed, because by the end of the day, it is you who said. And that is why it is good I keep advising people. Online, kabla useme kitu, kabla ufanye kitu, you must really be careful with what you want to say. Because fans will forever judge you with what you said, not what you didn't say. They will judge you with what you said. The fourth reason and the last reason why fans are angry with this gentleman is that he's trying to act like a saint when he's not. But what do people get by bringing others down? Because you can't tell me that it is all about, let's say, maybe views or whatever. The cake is too big. You can have your share. The cake is too big. So it means pole pole tu naweza pata piece yako. I wish people could just change. Kwanza ladies, young ladies in this industry, at times I feel sad when you're being used with people like Casspool, because I came to realize that even from the beginning, most of you were the one planning those drama. Most of you were the one insinuating those insults. You went ahead and even paid some of the TikTokers to just do whatever they did. But by the end of the day, you acted like you knew nothing about it. I wish you could know that there is a life behind cameras. I wish we should stop this thing of tuseme msee anakuambia ati enda utafulie msee jina alafu nitakulipa. I wish all of us would refuse such a money, because you know even such a money does not come with blessings. So kwa wale mlikuanga mnasema maybe huyo jamaa tu siku moja atakuja ku apologize. He will not. In fact, according to what I'm seeing now, he's the perfect one. Wonders shall never end. Bye.